91% of low motivation is caused by this very specific deficiency, and it's not dopamine. So let me explain, because this is a big thing that people miss. So if we think about dopamine, for example, is though if we were going to bake a cake, because cakes need to be made and they all have specific ingredients. So does dopamine. Dopamine has so many different ingredients that we need to mix, and those are things that are deficient. Not necessarily that we need to have more cakes, but the ingredients make the cakes. So if we think about making a cake, there's certain ingredients that also dopamine needs. For example, we have things like flour that needs to be used to make a cake. We also have things like milk. Milk needs to be used to make a cake. And just like those two ingredients alone, just like dopamine, those are pretty big, important ingredients for making cake. But for dopamine, what those two things are going to be is tyrosine is going to represent flour. It's an amino acid that helps dopamine. And also L-dopa is a very important one for making dopamine. Now there's several other ingredients, because you can't just make a cake with just milk and flour. You need other ingredients, just like dopamine needs other ingredients. Another big one that when we make a cake, we need some eggs, right? Eggs are a really important part of the whole process of making a good, nice, tasty cake, right? Now, and so for the egg, what that's going to represent that definitely dopamine needs is vitamin B6, also known as P5P, the activated form, and that is necessary for order to make dopamine. But we're not there. We want to make a good cake. You need what else? You need butter. Butter, of course, is important for making a good cake, right? And so with butter, what's that going to represent? So for butter, that is going to be vitamin B3. That's a very important one as well. But then we still aren't done there. There's still other ingredients we do have to add in order to create dopamine. A cake's not going to taste very good if it's just all these plain things. You need sugar, right? Sugar is something you need to make it nice and sweet, right? So for sugar, what that's going to represent is zinc. Zinc is so vital when it comes to making dopamine. But you need a few little other spices to make this cake work. One is salt. Not too much. You don't want to overdo it on the salt. It's creating dopamine. And what that is vitamin C. You don't need a ton, but vitamin C is something that is definitely vital helping making dopamine. So we sprinkle some salt in there, and that's good. But then what else do you need? You need vanilla extract, right? Usually to have that nice vanilla flavor for your cake. What's that going to represent? That is going to represent iron is also very critical for helping making dopamine. But there's not one other kind of critical ingredient when you're making a cake, and that is baking powder, right? You need the baking powder right up here. This is baking powder that we need. We're going to need to put that in there. That's going to represent is vitamin D. So all of these ingredients, now we've mixed this all up. We're mixing it and we're stirring it. We're making some dopamine. There is one critical thing. So I just told you these are all ingredients that are necessary, and they all are required for this deficiency. You have this, but it isn't going to do you very good at making a cake until you have what? You need to be putting this into a big oven, right? In order to bake the cake, you need the oven. So yeah, you need the oven in order to bake the cake. So what does the oven represent? That 91% of people with low motivation have this deficiency. And that is phenylethylamine. This is an excitatory neurotransmitter that ignites creating dopamine. So your dopamine cake can be made. And that is the main thing that is an issue. Now, there's also what dosages, what measurements. I didn't show you the measurements that you need to make. So how much do you need to take a phenylethylamine? Well, I'm going to get to that right now. But if you really want to understand all the different dosages, because I'm going to go over just a few, but not all of them, and you want to understand that, then you should download my motivation boosting protocol in the description below that goes over all this and what labs to run and what types of dosage and supplementation to help with your motivation. Again, that's in the description below. So for taking phenylethylamine, so directly PEA, I usually will recommend about 200 to 500 milligrams a day. So that's the dosage that you want to take. Now, back over here, Some of these other ingredients that I'm going to cover is, for example, vitamin B6. You want to be able to do about 10 to 50 milligrams a day. That's about how many ingredients you want of vitamin B6. And as far as tyrosine goes, depending on how much you need, but I typically will recommend about 500 to about 1,500 milligrams a day, depending on the severity that you do need. And then the other one I want to cover is L-DOPA. So these three big areas, L-DOPA, vitamin B6, and tyrosine, are kind of the three big main ingredients that are helping with dopamine that we see deficient. So with L-DOPA, typically I want to use mecunopurines. And with that dosage, typically I'm going to recommend anywhere from 300 to 800 milligrams a day. Like I said, there's a lot to go over here. And if you want all the different dosages, supplementation, what labs to run, then just download the motivation boosting protocol in the description below. But I hope this was helpful because this is what is people that get wrong all the time. They think they need a fixed dopamine, but it's all these other ingredients that are off. And more importantly, like I said before, it's this right here. This thing right here is what ignites dopamine, the whole process. And you need to make sure that if you're deficient in it, which 91% of you are probably deficient, so probably supplementing this is going to make a big difference for you. But these are just a few pieces of the puzzle to your low motivation. There's different labs that you need to run. So you should watch this video next where I go over those critical labs that you should run for if you're suffering with low motivation. So watch this video next.